Hello, Sagittarius. This is Grand Madam of Grand Madam Tarot. What I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to do your Astro Tarot reading. I am also going to include my Shadows and Archetypes feature. What that basically means is I'm going to find the shadows, your unconscious motivations, as well as your core personality of your archetypes. Okay? Now, sometimes when I do these cards, one or the other will crop up. If there's a problem, your shadow crops up. And that can hold you back because then you can act impulsively and be dead wrong. If your archetype pops up, that just tells me that this is your strength. This is your enhancement. Okay? So we're going to do, and this is your conscious, this is your ego. But it's working for you. Okay? So I'm going to use the Dark Goddess deck and clarify with the Gypsy Oracle and probably the Rider Waite for your reading. I'm also using our Astro Dice. So let's see, I've already called in your guides and your angels, my tarot team, I call them. So let's see what's going on. What is the message? Shadow or archetype for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. What is the message? What is the shadow or archetype which is impacting Sagittarius right now up to May 13th, 14th, 15th, mid-May? Okay, let's see what's the energy is activating within Sag right about now. We're under a full moon. So the energies are hitting hard. There's also, I do believe, Mars and Pluto conjunction, which could be quite volatile. All right, so let's see what's going on with the Sag. Shadow or archetype. Let's look at the cards. Overall energy. Ish Papalato, time to purify. Okay, this is the clean yourself out card. This is to get rid of all distractions, get rid of all toxins. That means clean the body out. Distractions, clean out the mind and spirit. This very well can be an archetype. Purification. We will see. At the bottom, we have Wrath. This is that Pluto-Mars conjunction in Aries. So be very mindful that you really could pop off at any time or someone could pop off on you. This is a very volatile time right about now. So, with its papalato, try saying that 3 times real fast. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to use the Rider Waite. Purification, purification for Sagittarius. Time for some spring cleaning, Sag. Spring cleaning of the self and surroundings. What is purification? What is purification? What is purification? I've bent the devil out of these cards. This is it? Alright. Take it from the top. Okay. We have emotionally withdrawing from a situation. That's part of a purification effort. We have planting the seeds of a new love. Now, the new love can be a person or a project. And feelings of abandonment and loss. Okay. What's this about, Sag? At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, meaning someone is deeply in their feelings, even though they're not showing it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay. So I'm going to use the Gypsy Oracle cards. Let's see what you're walking away from or withdrawing from. Tired of waiting for something, Sagittarius. Or someone could be very tired of waiting on you. Service. Okay, and what is this? Great fortune. So you're pulling out of a situation because you have not received what you were promised yet. You may have been promised something that you felt was grand or what you deserved or what you really, really wanted, and it did not come. So you're walking away. Now let's look at the Ace of Cups. New love. Seeds planted for new love of a person, new love of a project, new love of a place. What is the Ace of Cups? What is the Ace of Cups? All right, all right, all right. And we have a new friend. Be mindful about this new friend, this new female friend, because they have some sneaky ways of being. They tell stories, they lie. Here's conversation. Yeah, so somebody is, and you may want constancy, but you don't have it with this friend. This friend is fickle and wishy-washy. They talk a good game, but they don't come back in. They don't follow up. Okay? And some of you were really promised some gifts, but there's no follow-up. And now you feel like you've taken a loss and wasted your time. Let's see what the Five of Pentacles is. Excuse me. Sag, I tried to hit that pause button before I sneezed and it didn't work that way. Okay. Five of Pentacles, other than taking a loss and feeling abandonment, what can you tell me about the Five of Pentacles? Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. One thing about Sagittarius, they know when it's time to go. Oh, come on. Take it from the middle again? All right. All right. The energy just keeps pushing. Take it from the middle. Take it from the middle. Okay, 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 okay. And we have a soldier. Someone may be going into military service and leaving you behind. You may be the soldier who's leaving someone behind. Wow. And it's affected you or affected someone else very deeply. Somebody had to lay down on this when they found out you were leaving or when you found out they were leaving. And it's like this new beginning here. Some of you may be leaving behind a child. And some of you may be totally disrupting the situation when you leave here. Some of you weren't expecting this child. That's for those of you with a child. Others, this is a new beginning that it just ended because of this need to, energy says adventure, because of your leaving. Huh, that's the Tower. That was a Tower card. For some of you, the child just uprooted everything, disturbed everything. And here we have the Merchant. Somebody's business has gone belly up also. That means the business fell through. And there was a definite loss in money. Okay, and here's a home. It could have been real estate. It's time to clean up the energies around you, Sag. It's time to clean up the energies. Okay, so let me put these over here. Let me kind of move these over. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. What areas this is impacting. Moon in 8th house. Moon in Cancer in the 8th house. This is family stuff. This is other people's family also. Other people's money. This could be... 8th house deals with mystery, sex, and death. It also deals with life insurance, loans, other people's money. So there very well may be some type of home involved here. Real estate, family home, but it's not your family. Oh, I didn't show it. 8th house. Here's the moon. And the moon is in Cancer. So this is all around family, home and hearth, the mother. But being in the 8th house, it's somebody else's mother, somebody else's home, somebody else's family. It could also be you're trying to figure out the mystery behind certain situations within that home. And you need to free yourself from that. Yeah. Number one, it's not your concern. Number two, you don't want to be dragged into anything. It also could very easily be a loan, a mortgage. Let's do the that you're getting ready to get stuck with. That's not your responsibility. So let's take a look. I'm using the Modern Love deck here. And keep in mind right now the main theme for you is purification. So it's time for you to clean out some things and some people in your life. Sagittarius Purification. What is Sagittarius Purification? Withdrawing from love, feelings of abandonment, and loss of money, and or left behind. Those are the energies that are dominant right now. Okay. And it seems like Sagittarius must do a purification ritual of some kind. What's a purification ritual? Well, basically, it's putting it in your mind that you're going to leave some things behind and let it go. Wash it out of your hair. Take a bath and release it mentally and emotionally. What is purification ritual? What is for purification for Sag? Okay. Okay, we'll take this from the top. Nine of Pentacles reversed. This means there's some serious instability, Sag, with your money situation. Your great fortune is blocked. Virgo energy. And that's another reason for purification. You can't move forward because, wow. Hold on, let me see if these things are. Okay. Cards upside down. I'm going to leave that there. Well, let's see what happens if I turn it right side up. Still burdensome. You're trying to release these burdens. That's purification. No, I'm not going to turn that around. Okay, let's see what this is. Memories of the past. Things are not like they used to be. There was a time when you had good money flowing in. Now you're trying to... When the good money came in, you took on some responsibilities that did not necessarily have to be yours. Instead of worrying about make it like it was, it's time for you to clean up, set up some boundaries, keep what is your responsibility, and let the rest go. Because you're getting waddled. This Six of Cups, your focus is emotional. And this is time for the material. This is time for you to get your money together. Even though you're trying to release yourself from the burdens that you have acquired. Here's the Page of Cups. This could be a child again. This is in the past. Ten of Pentacles, family situation. This is legacy. Some of you may have just had a child. And here's new love. Okay, that could be for the new child. And here's someone who wants to move on. This is you, Sag. You're always galloping somewhere else. Exploring new territory. You're ready to move. Queen of Pentacles is a concern here. This is the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This is someone who is probably working at home. She can work at home, but she can also work in an office. She runs her life like it's a business. Perfectly capable of organizing and pulling it all together. This person gives, could be a gentleman too, could be a male too, because you have some men like this. Perfectly happy working at home. She's an area of concern. Uh-oh. I see why. Sag, your whole issue right about now is freedom versus commitment. Freedom versus commitment. Whether or not you want to add any more of your energy to this situation. Some of you really want a happy family situation, but you're not really ready to stick around, or you don't want to stick around for it, to have it. You're going to have to figure that one out, Sag. And here's the Hierophant. This is the marriage card, the agency card. Like I said, Sag, you're going to have to figure that one out on your own. What's more important to you? Can you have a certain level of freedom in a commitment? You know you're going to lose a certain level of freedom when you make a commitment. And yes, this is some of the passion you can lose when you make a commitment. Ace of Wands. And here's the truth. Here's the sword of truth, the Ace of Swords. So, Sag, you're looking for a new beginning and at the same time trying to hold on to what you have. Trying to hold on to this situation with this child. Lovers. Yeah, that is a problem when you have your multiple lovers and they threaten your family situation. Here's a Knight of Cups. Okay. This is who you want to be. Now, archetype or shadow. The Knight of Cups makes an offer, invites. But the problem with the Knight of Cups is that cup is not filled to the brim. It's not overflowing with love. And sometimes that cup can be empty. And that's a definite challenge. What do you really want, Sag? Because you have a cup filled with the energy of other lovers. And that's going to blow your family situation out of the water. And here's the card of the Magician. You have the resources, the know-how, the skills, everything you need to make things happen for you. Okay? But you're going to have to figure out what you want. You're going to have to prioritize. And before you do that, I suggest that you clean house. If you love this little baby like you say you do, you're going to have to clean house. Okay? You're going to have to clean house. Because none of this is permanent. This is frivolous. This is temporary. Where's the little one? But this little one right here is for keeps. But you can't hold on to them, and you can't keep, you're not going to have any influence if you're not around. And this baby doll is already in past position. So you have a tendency, you can lose your rights to this child also. At the bottom of the deck, we have what in the world? Okay, no, this is correct. The Hermit reversed. You have not taken the time to go within yourself for your introspection. You're just alone. and you're grappling with that. Before you get any answers, you are going to have to, like I said, clean house. Sag, you may need one of those Epsom salt and baking soda baths, so that you cleared yourself from other far energies that are not yours. And whenever you sleep with a person, you pick up their energy and it stays. You sleep with another person, you have compounded that person's energy with the first person's energy, and it stays a while. Multiple lovers can be multiple confusion, Sagittarius. And that is why you have to cleanse yourself out. Because when you have other people's energies, basically those energies are not just on you, they're in you. Male or female, they're in you. And they also can complicate your shadow or your archetype. Because you're dealing with the energies of someone else who may have other priorities. You may say your priority is having a family and taking care of this child, when those other energies are saying, no, it's time to do something else. It's time to go to Spain. And then you're conflicted because you don't want to lose this family, but you're on a plane to Spain. And when you come back, you wonder why they're gone. That's why you need to purify. Okay? So, it looks to me, oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at what's up here next. Lying, stealing, cheating. Can't sleep at night. It's regarding a mother. Probably the mother of your child. And oh my God. Oh. And for some of you, there may have been a fatal accident. For others of you, it was a nasty, nasty breakup. Wheel of Fortune says time is up. You're gonna have to make a decision. All right, Sagittarius. So I'm gonna stop it here. Yeah, you got work ahead of you, dear. I'm gonna stop it right here, Sag, because some of you are dealing with the death of a partner, and you now have the responsibility of setting up a home for a child. You never expected to do this by yourself, but that's what has happened. And you are confused, tossed between commitment and freedom. Okay? Only you can answer which is more important. Okay? All right, darling. Oh, let me pull this back up. Okay. I wish you peace and blessings, because you have a harsh and a very hard decision to make. And it's going to be for your benefit. But you also have this extension out here in the world, this child. Something you have to think about very, very hard. I would suggest you take it into meditation before you do or say anything else. All right, Sag? I'm wrapping it up right here. This is Grand Madam, wishing you much love.